Hello everybody, this is a Lamley showcase. We are going M2 machines today. M2 machines in 164 is prolific. Always something new, whether it be Hobby, Walmart, or any other store, there's always some new M2 coming. And we're going to focus on that brand today, but not just on anything that M2 has done, but Auto Japan, and not just any Auto Japan, but their Nissan Skyline C10, Hakosuka, call it what you want. That casting, I've got a whole bunch of them in front of me. We're going to open a few and talk about that. But they started in classic American cars, some muscle cars, and then, about 3 years ago, they started jumping into Japan. Now, they only have 3 castings in 164. I don't know if there's plans for any more, but I have loved what they have done. They've been prolific in releasing Auto Japan series. One of the most recent to be released has been from the Coca-Cola Series, which is on the pegs now. There is the chase that they M2 sent to me. I think I have the regular version here as well. There it is right there. This one, the Coke series, they've always done on these blisters, which I think is kind of cool. They've done the Datsun 510 or the Bluebird 1600 SSS. There is the regular version. And then I think I have the chase here. I do. Right there. Lucky if you find those red wheels. I want to focus on the Skyline. This is the one casting because, I'm limited in space. I like to kind of for example, I collect Hot Wheels Car Culture, a few other castings. I have selected the Skyline as kind of the one I'm going to pursue. I have not gotten them all. I hope to. There's still a Toy-Con version that I don't have, the Chase and the regular. I don't have, there's a new model kit that came out, and there might be 1 or 2 others. But I have a whole lot of them, including chases, and I'm going to continue to pursue all of them. So, we're going to walk through some of these Skylines, but I want to focus on the 2 Coca-Cola versions out there in the back, including the Super Chase, and then this amazing set. That's what I want to really focus on, this Yokohama Mack truck with the Skyline. You can't see it because it's in the truck, but the Skyline inside, we're going to open that up. All right, let's start here real quick. At the end of this video, I'll walk through all of them that I have. We'll put them on our little turntable, but it started right over here with the debut of Auto Japan, and there had always been 6 cars, 2 of each casting in these sets, usually in 2 different kinds of decos. And then they would do chase versions, right? Maybe one would be a Super Chase. In the case of the debut of Auto Japan, they did one more stock version. You can see that. And then one racing version. You've seen this racing style on the Skylines before. Hot Wheels has done it, for example. And then they did the first Super Chase, which is still my favorite M2 model, is the raw Super Chase. It's based on the more stock version. Red tires are nuts. But that raw brush metal is so cool, and that has always been, and I think will remain, my favorite M2 model. We'll put that right over here alongside. My favorites from this, there's a couple. Well, I think the stock I already showed you, but a few that I really, really like. The Advan version, for example, has always been one that I like. They did a Datsun 510, and then they did this the Skyline 510. I love the 2 Yokohamas. One in red and white, and then one in this really beautiful kind of, mint color, I guess you would say, with the steely wheels on it. And then one that I've always said needs to be appreciated a little bit more is this number 39, which is an homage to the original Prince Racing Skyline, which I put this as one of my favorite models of last year. I always thought this was a really cool homage to a classic Japanese car. Really well done by M2. All right. Let's do some opening up. We'll start with the Coca-Cola models. I think these are incredibly cool. M2 did send me these Coca-Cola models. I don't want to open them because I really like the art, but I'm going to because that is what I do. We're going to start with this Skyline, and then we'll go with the raw. All right, one down. And how cool is this? I'm looking at the tires. I think I see Yokohama and Advan. I think the Coca-Cola done in Japanese is the coolest thing. You see the logo on the back window. all of the details in this one is very much a worthy addition to the collection. I'm going to go ahead and kind of stick it right here in the middle. And then there are, I haven't mentioned yet, there is a hobby exclusive of this same set. So the models are, instead of white and red, they are black and red. So I actually have to get, at least for the Skyline, I want to get that one in black. All right. Shall we do it? This is the Super Chase. Trying to find it. There it is. 250 pieces. For the Super Chase out of what? 9,600 made. I'm going to open it. M2 sends them so that I can showcase them. So here we go. We succeeded. So there you go. The Chase Skyline, the raw Skyline, is absolutely beautiful. I am digging this one a ton. Can add it with my other raw, and they make one heck of a pair. All right. Okay, we got to get to one other Skyline, and so doing, we're going to open up this amazing truck. So this is part of the Auto Haulers series. I found the Moon Eyes Datsun and the the Advan Fair Lady, and I went ahead and just got the, because I'm only collecting the Skyline, at least in this case. I went ahead and just bought that one, but maybe, I don't know, I'm still debating it. So I'm going to cut this open. These are Walmart exclusives, if you can see. This is the first Auto Hauler, I think, that I have opened. So so this little plastic piece. I just love the art here. So Sean over at M2 mentioned that they got the special licensing for this Yokohama. I'm going to go ahead and move this light so we can, there we go, because it's so big. He got special licensing to do the vintage Yokohama Deco, and this awesome art here. I just think that is the coolest. All right, I didn't even know how to get this off, so let's see if I can figure that out. Okay, there we are. Opening an M2 is never easy. Never easy. 1957, there we go. Let's show that. My 1957 Mack Truck N with the 1971 Nissan Skyline GTR. All right, you can see it there. Let's get it off of its base. Okay, man, piece by piece. Here is the actual truck, or the cab, which looks actually quite cool without the trailer on it. So there's the cab, super detailed. And then here is the trailer. We know that there is a treasure inside. There it is. We're going to have to dig in there to get it out. So let's do it again. Okay, and there we go. That thing is beautiful. You've got the Let's Go on the side. You've got the Yokohama Deco on the top, the vintage Deco. GT Special, the Japanese nostalgic car logo as well. I bet they love seeing that. Skyline and a vintage racing Deco. This is what M2 is so good at. And this model is gorgeous. I'd love to have that raw version to add with the Coke and the very, very first Chase. I will see if I can't pursue that one. There you go. Beautiful Yokohama truck. Incredibly cool Skyline. That's why I got it, but I like that truck as well. This one goes in the collection. It goes on the display, the wall display of all these Nissan Skylines I have. It's hard to collect everything. Sometimes you just have to set limits. That's what I did here. All right, guys, thanks for watching. M2, thanks for sending these models that I can showcase. Lots more to come. Thanks, everybody. Bye.